Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a kind-hearted old man. As he approached his final days, he was visited by a mysterious woman who offered him a chance at redemption. The old man had lived a good life, but there was one thing he regretted. He had never traveled the world. So he wished to do that one last time before he died. But there was a catch. The woman told him that in order to fulfill his wish, he had to give up something precious to him, something he held on to for 70 years. The old man pondered for a moment, thinking about all the things he owned. He had worked hard all his life and now possessed a comfortable home filled with all the material comforts one could need. He had never been without food or clothing, and even in old age, he had never felt the need to part with anything. But as he thought about what he truly valued, he realized there was one thing that meant more to him than anything else: the love of his family. He had a son and a daughter who lived far away, and though he hadn't seen them in years, he still cherished the memories they had made together. The old man knew that if he gave up his family, he would lose a part of himself. But it was a sacrifice he was willing to make to see the world one last time. With a heavy heart, the old man agreed to give up his family in exchange for the chance to travel the world. And so the mysterious woman waved her magic wand, and poof, the old man was gone. In an instant, he found himself on a luxurious cruise ship sailing through the crystal-clear waters of the Caribbean. He spent his days sunbathing on deck, sipping fruity cocktails, and watching the beautiful dolphins playing in the ship's wake. He made new friends from all over the world, and together they explored exotic islands filled with vibrant culture, delicious food, and stunning landscapes. As the days turned into weeks, the old man realized that while traveling the world was exciting, it wasn't the same without his family. He missed his son's goofy sense of humor and his daughter's infectious laughter. He missed the feeling of their tiny hands slipping into his, and the sound of their innocent voices asking him stories. The old man realized that the love of his family was more important to him than seeing the world. Just then, the mysterious woman appeared before him again and said, "I grant you one last wish. Would you like to go back home?" The old man didn't hesitate. "Yes, please," he said, rushing into her arms. And with a wave of her magic wand, he was home. The old man was overjoyed to be back. He threw himself into his chair and closed his eyes, content to hear the familiar sounds of his home. He may have only had a few days left to live, but he no longer felt regret or sadness. He had lived a full and meaningful life, and that was all that mattered. As he drifted off to sleep, he smiled, knowing that he would soon be reunited with his family. Not just in his dreams, but in reality.